Brianna Davis was sitting where you are sitting now. So as Brianna speaks to you, I want you to envision yourself up here being a student leader as well. A communications major from Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah. Brianna approached her first 2 years at Radford with passion and a strong work ethic. She became a student leader at Quest. She joined clubs, and she entered and won a student speaker competition to earn the privilege to speak to you tonight. Please help me welcome an outstanding student model, Brianna Davis.
How's everyone doing tonight? Move-in was fun, wasn't it? Especially in Muse, right? You guys are going to love it. You're going to meet so many new people. And let me tell you a secret. There's just 3 questions you ask or automatically get asked when meeting new faces. No order. It's what's your major, what year are you, and where are you from? You see, where are you from was always my favorite question. So I was wondering, if I was to ask you guys where are you from this evening, you think you could help me? Is there any out-of-state students in the auditorium tonight? All right, you guys got to make some noise. What about the 540? Okay, they're here. What about the 276? What about the 434? The 202, the DC area? What about the 703? That's Nova, right? That's Nova. All right. What about the 804? Okay. What about the 757? Well, good evening, Radford University, class of 2019. I said good evening, Radford University, class of 2019. Yeah. As he said, my name is Brianna Davis. I'm a communications major from Norfolk, Virginia. And many of you guys may have heard me recite that this past summer since I had the honor to be a Quest assistant. And an even greater honor to have lucky number 13 and work with each and every one of those amazing individuals. Ironically, they taught me more than I thought they would. And I thank them for it, because ultimately, we all we got. We all we need. And well, we all we need. Well, this evening, I have my greatest honor to speak to you all for a few moments, if that's all right. To start, I want each and every one of you to look to your left. Now look to your right. As you look around, I want you to observe how each and every person in this room are unique individuals with unique stories to tell, meaning there's no one in this room with your exact same story. No one has taken the path you have taken. And if your story is still being written like myself, you probably have experienced a life-changing chapter so far. A chapter in my life gave me my motivation to attend college. Now, I do believe everyone has one solid reason on why they chose college, because if not, you could have easily taken another path. However, a lot of my motivation came from my hometown peers. It's crazy to think that the people you go to elementary school, middle school, even high school with, all afforded the same opportunities as you, don't take advantage of it as much as you do. I've lost classmates to gun violence, to the streets, to prisons, even to unfortunate deaths. These are people that I've grown up with, people that I've grown to love. And because of this, a lot of opportunities start getting denied to them. And then I start proposing a million questions to myself, like, who gave up on them? Or why no one wanted to help them? Or I think of all the things I've been given the opportunity to do that they will never have a chance to do. For me, right now. That's this convocation speech. That's Quest this past summer. That's college in general. That's leaving the city in which we grew up in. I know people to this day who has never been outside of the city of Norfolk. Now, in all modesty, in May of 2017, I plan to walk across the stage here at Radford from a graduate to an alumni. And of course, I'm going to do it for my faith. I'm going to do it for myself. I'm going to do it for my family over there. But deeper than that, deeper than all of that, I'm going to do it for each and every one of them who has never been given the opportunity to do it. Now, I say all this to say that because I'm aware of them, because I paid attention to their trials, I found my why. I found why I work so hard. I found why I want to be successful. I found why I wake up for 8 a.m. when my body is too tired to move. Ultimately, I found why I want to be great. They are why I want to be great. And can I be honest with you guys? Each and every one of you out here today are why I want to be great. Each and every one of you play a part in my why. Because I know 2 years ago I sat in these exact same seats. And I listened to my convocation speaker get on stage and talk. Now who would imagine 2 years later I would be given the opportunity to do the exact same thing. And I know I'm going to have days when I don't want to do this college thing. But I will remember this moment. I will remember this stage. I will remember the reflection of myself in each and every one of your eyes. And from nothing, I will find my why and give something. I will give my everything. What I challenge each and every one of you to do this evening is to find your why. If you don't know it, use your freshman year to discover it. But find it, write it down, tape it on the wall, tape it on the ceiling, and on mornings when you wake up and you don't want to do this college thing, I want you to read it, study it. Remember that that's why you're here. That's why you signed up for greatness. Now, personally speaking, when I think of greatness, I like to think of perseverance. I like to think of someone who has pushed through an obstacle, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, it doesn't matter, to reach their desired success and to tap into their greatness. Now, I could demonstrate greatness for you very briefly, but I'm going to need a volunteer. Come on now. Give it up for him. Why this way? How you doing, man?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Dakota.
Dakota, what year are you?
276. What year?
276. What year are you?
2019.
2019. What's your major?
Forensic anthropology.
Oh, forensics anthropology. What? Where are you from?
Richlands, Virginia.
Richland, Virginia. You see what I did there? All right, come this way for me, okay? All right, Dakota, so what I'm going to have you do is, I'm going to give you this piece of tape, all right? When I say go, you're going to reach up on this wall, stand on your tippy toes, it doesn't matter. Don't jump, though, okay? I can't have you hurting yourself. But when I say go, you're going to reach up on this wall, and you're going to put this piece of tape as high as you can possibly get it, okay?
Okay.
Now, audience. They love you.
I think they love the shirt.
Hey, I love the shirt. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while he's walking to this wall to put this piece of tape up, when I say go, I need you guys to talk. I need your help too. Hold this for me, all right? I need you guys to sound like the world. Tell him he can do it. Tell him he can't. It does not matter what you say. When I say go, he's going to walk to this wall, put this piece of tape up. At that moment, you guys need to make noise in here. Are you ready? Go ahead. Good job. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this piece of tape represents his highest peak because that's how high he could reach up. And like him, many of you guys may feel like you're at your highest peak in life right now. You just graduated high school not too long ago. You're going to start your first college class tomorrow. You're exactly where you need to be for your design success and to tap into your greatness. Well, I really appreciate you volunteering with me this evening. And you're in good luck because today I'm feeling extremely generous. I just woke up in a really nice mood. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this $20 bill out of my pocket, right? And I'm going to put it on this piece of tape. I'm going to put it right above where you just reached up. When I say go, all you have to do is walk to that wall, get that $20 bill, it's yours. You can head back to your seat because the demonstration is over, okay? Now, audience, he's going to walk to this wall and try to get this $20 bill. At that time, you guys have to talk. Tell him he can do it. Tell him he can't. It does not matter what you say. When I say go, it needs to be noise again. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get that $20 bill. Good job, good job. Go ahead. Hey, that's called using your surroundings. That works in college. Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, the first piece of tape was as high as he thought he could reach up. That was his highest peak. And although the second piece of tape was above his highest peak, when he saw something he wanted, he persevered despite what the word was saying, and he attained it. And if you guys hear nothing else from this conversation this evening, that's what greatness is. Greatness is about perseverance. Greatness is about the little things you do to go from good to great. Greatness is about dedicating 30 extra minutes into studying when you've already been studying for 2 hours. Greatness is about putting up 101 shots when your body only wants to put up 100. Greatness is about sitting in the auditorium full of 80 students, and when the teacher is done, walking up to your professor, extending your hand and introducing yourself. Greatness is about how you will stand out when the world around you sits in. You see, my favorite thing about this demonstration is I never told him how many chances he had to get that $20 bill. I just told him to reach up and get it. So if he didn't get it the first time, he still had a second opportunity. That's the same thing with college, success, greatness. If you don't get it the first time, try again. If you don't get that 4.0 first semester, keep trying. If you don't make Dean's List the first time, keep trying. That internship, keep trying. I want you guys to understand that there is absolutely nothing, listen to me, there is absolutely nothing that you guys cannot have once you are willing to put in the work to attain it and maintain it. And when you get it, be so great at it that no man before you, no man present, no man to come has done it, is doing it, or will do it any better. I'll leave you with this. You're in college now, and you are going to have highs, days when you feel like you are on top of the world. You got free food, a free t-shirt, you checked your D2L, you got a higher grade than you thought, days when no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. I want you guys to cherish those days, because those days are truly amazing. But in contrast to highs, you are going to have lows. Days when it feels like the world is on top of you. You studied so hard, you didn't get your desired results. You're tired, you're homesick, you're even a little hungry. I want you guys to remember those days. Study those days. Because those days not only test and build your character, they test and build your greatness. The great William Shakespeare once said, "Be not afraid of greatness." Some people are born with it. Some people attain it. And others, ladies and gentlemen, others have greatness thrusted upon them. Look around again. You're finally here. This is it. Congratulations. And best of luck throughout your quest here at Radford. That's all the time I have for you this evening. You guys have been amazing. Thank you.
Dave. Hey, Dave, come on out. Take a round of applause.